that back up, put it the opposite way, so it's not. When I sit down on the stage here, yeah, you can still see it a little bit. Like I was doing in the seat over there, I was dragging, swinging the phone back and forth easy. And if you hear close ruffleness near the phone speaker, that's probably my fingers, switching back and forth. Like in my other video, my hand gets numb, I swap off, try and be quiet, but who knows, maybe in this spot I'm sitting on this little step bench, who knows, maybe the piano is sat here. And if whoever did, I think this theater, by the looks of it, I would say was built, I want to say maybe in the 1920s, late 20s. And, back in them days, entertainment, of course, was big to the troops, like the legendary Bob Hope. He would entertain the troops. He would go out to them wars, and he would come to the troops, and he was, if anybody don't know Bob Hope, was a very awesome comedian, and everybody needs a laugh, and that's what they used to do. And I'm sure back in them days on the stage, they'd come up with some classic laughter. And who knows, maybe even Bob Hope stood on the stage and came. You can't really find too much info on this stuff because, right, it was military property, and they're very limited on who and what you know of the history. My father, though, said he used to come here as a kid. So they did let civilians in here sometimes, and I actually even came as a student here at a school. So I was having some difficulties, and they had to bring me here in like the second grade, third grade, and I think they were doing testing on me, I believe what it was. But yeah, I even came in here as a civilian, just to get tested on. So they did have some things to let the kids, and then people come in here as a civilian, but other than that, getting any information, forget it. Let me take a look. Alright, the dust is flying once again in my face. And I know as I'm talking and my breath is hitting it, they're flying around erratically, crazily. As you can see, like I said over here, I put my finger on here a little bit. That's the other camera I got set up. The gleam of the wall is right here, just so no one gets that confused. That's coming from the phone also, the bright LED light. But other than that, I'm going to be starting to swing around this camera, and hopefully that clicking noise that I heard on the stage, and I'm for damn sure whatever it was not from outside. And outside, I'd like to mention again, if you watch one of my earlier videos, consists of the state barracks out back, which they're at least 1,000 feet away from this building. Other than that, the entryway is, if you're looking at the front of the building, is on the right, and on the left is all abandoned dorms, I would call them. I think one might even be, like I said in an earlier video, infirmary for soldiers coming back from the war. If that guy's got a little time, I'm going to see what I can do to get in them buildings. If I can, I can. If I can, I believe them are the buildings that they say that you see lights come on and off at night. The theater here is where they say dogs won't even come near it. Who knows if that is an infirmary over there? You got the insane soldiers that lost their minds. They could be wondering. And if they did happen to, before losing their minds, come to the theater here, They probably still come in here to get a glimpse of what they once knew, you know? But other than that, let's sit here again. Oh yeah, I gotta go over this real quick. You see a gleam over here. If I extend the camera, like I said, it's the glare of the wall. It's got, like, stained. They stained it, so it's glossy. And that's what the, lead light on the phone is, gleaming off of and giving a glow, so, and everybody knows that light glows off gloss, but I am definitely seeing if we can get another noise. The piano playing, like I said, I wish I could have done this at night, but this is the only time I could get in here. I mean, I'm very happy that I got that other video up, and the noise that was in there, I don't know, that guy said he didn't hear nothing, so I don't know, I can't argue with the guy, but he must not be, I can tell you right now, he don't look like the type of person that's really into this kind of stuff, you know, and you know, no disrespecting, when people ain't really into it, and you know, they're not really set their mind to hear or listen for things, it's only a proven fact that they're not going to hear it, and they're not going to. I did have sent this video out to a couple people, and they watched it, and they're all freaked out of the noise that I did get in that, you know, first video there, recent video. But other than that, let's get back to seeing what I can get. It's now 40 minutes. I only plan to be in here for an hour anyways. I got other things to do. But, oh yeah, right there, that light, like I said, if it crosses paths, it's to the outside, that's the fire exit. Once again, here we go, we're going to see what I can get. Don't be in broad daylight, which sucks, but other than that, done. Actually, wait a minute, before I do start this, I'm gonna at least try maybe something else. If there's anybody in here that has died, committed suicide, wanting to live the life of the theater and entertainment, you can make yourself known. I'm here to prove the paranormal does exist. And I would love to see or hear or get any indications, noise, knocks. Play your piano. I want to hear it. I am a believer, and I want you to be known